Says we're live. I don't believe it though.
No.
Oh, now we're doing something. There we go. Okay. Now we are on.
Are we?
And there's your comments when they come up. Be right there where you can read them.
I know how it works.
I made it bigger. I'm just telling you what the box is this time because I changed the screen a little bit. Because we can't, we're both getting old and we can't read shit no more. So I got to make the screens bigger.
That is fucking true.
It's out of the shot. They can't stay there. Now they can see
this?
it. There it is.
Mm-hmm. It's so nice.
What's up, Sean? What's up, Russell? How you doing, brother? Yeah, Mel got her artillery piece today. Hello, Ma.
Yeah. My T-Rex.
She got her T-Rex killer. So
it's fun to shoot.
in the house. What's up, Nick? So yeah, she got her artillery piece today. Please tell me you checked out that message. I have not been home today and haven't looked at anything. We left very early today and I've been gone all day.
We have.
We just got back a little bit ago, guys. So I will get to messages and stuff in a little bit.
Should we check it now?
No. What's up, Susan? How you doing?
Hey.
Brother.
Hey, Texas Tony. That's why I bought this vodka.
Yeah, West
Because
Texas vodka.
I was holding a bottle of Kettle One.
Looking
at a bottle.
Too, right?
No, I didn't. I was looking at a bottle of Tito's, and right next to it was this, and it said Texas, and I was like, oh, we don't have any more Texas Tony's.
Vodka. No, we're out of
but I'll drink this. Think about them.
Yeah, let me see some of the bullets. So I got her the good ammo. I got her Hornady. 325 grain.
325.
Ballistic tip.
Right through an engine block, right?
$2 a piece.
But you said they were three.
No, because there's 200 rounds in that case, not 100. I thought it was only 100 rounds. It's 200 rounds in that case. 200. Yeah. So I bought a case of ammo for it. 325 grain artillery shells come out of that thing.
Oh, thank you.
So it's fun to shoot, though. I mean, it is fun. It's got a hell of a thump. You shoot a plate with that thing, it's
it's so loud.
It's a different sound. It's a different sound entirely when you hit it with a bowling ball. I mean. What's up, Lonnie?
Hey.
Alaska.
Yeah. Met in Kelly.
Met in Kelly, yeah. And Ellie Williams from Buffalo. So, taking odds. Are they going to shoot the Chinese spy balloon down, or are they going to just let it go? I say they're going to just let it go. I bet they don't shoot it down.
Somebody better shoot it down.
Even though
Where's all of them on?
They've had F-22s around it all day.
Oh, they're protecting it?
They're just flying circles around it. That's all they're doing. They're not doing shit to it. Y'all need vodka. Yes, we do, Tony.
Yeah. Well, we're drinking it with...
oh, yeah. Tonight's... This is Doomsday Lemonade with Kim Jong-un, and it says, taste the apocalypse. So that with a little vodka mixer, we call it a dictator.
We wanted a dictator.
And then I got some Stalinade for later, maybe, if I need another cocktail. It says the real red soda. That's what we're drinking tonight.
Who's the Cuban?
Castro.
Oh, yeah.
Who's the Cuban? And that I knew what she was talking about. I mean, and it's like egg yolks block COVID spike proteins.
We have one of those, but it's banana.
Oh, no, Artie, I haven't read that article yet. That's interesting. Egg yolks block COVID spike proteins. Huh. I think what's more interesting is the fact that Pfizer's manipulating viruses. That should be something everybody should be talking about.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, they're not as expensive as Lapua. They're a little cheaper. And plus, I bought a case and where I buy from, too, so it helps.
What are you talking about?
The ammo price.
Oh.
Jim Adams from South Georgia. Northeast PA. Dennis, what up?
Hey, Joanna Wallace. Firearms Depot.
Yeah.
Right?
That's where the rifle and ammo came from.
That's where, yeah.
Nice and burst like a Ford ammo. Yeah, tell me about it. That's definitely China's way of giving us the bird. You're damn right. Lazily waft while we sit Nicholas and watch. Yeah, nailed it. Yeah, that's what they said. They're like, we don't want to shoot it down because it might cause some damage on the ground. In fucking Montana? I mean, all right, I can understand if it was over PA or something, but good grief. Steve Southard in the house. What's up? And then what do you say? Launch a hellfire in that commie balloon while screaming. Leroy Jenkins. Hell yeah.
Who is that? Wait. You're going too fast.
I'm not. It's doing it itself. I'm trying to.
It is moving.
Yeah, I'm trying to get back up so I can see
Hey,
them.
Christy. I can't see everybody. Russ and
I'm not.
Teresa.
You saw Leroy Jenkins. Yeah, zombies because they're gonna call zombies. But why, Amy? There's a Chinese spy balloon floating over Montana at the moment. Got a big ass light on you right now. Never seen you so bright. No, we're trying to get production quality better for these things, guys. We're working on stuff. I don't think it needs turned down. Is it too? It's not too bright, is it? And also, oh, Russ, that's right. Your Sundays is there. Hell yeah, bro. If audio is sounding weird because I don't have headphones tonight, I couldn't check. Let me know if sounds weird. Also, don't forget the chicken feed conspiracy.
A little bit told me not to buy chicken feed from Tractor Supply. I'm like, I get it from Chewy.
Why? What's the controversy?
I don't know. It keeps them from laying eggs. The foods their feed, the grains are keeping the chickens from.
There's a lot of people talking about their chickens aren't laying. Chinese balloon. Maybe my folks need to get a stump knocker and get set up to do sit reps. Absolutely, get on stump knocker. If you guys have DMR radios, on the TGIF network, we have a stump knocker net every Monday at 8. You guys need to come in and check it out. We're getting ready to have some forums. We'll be doing sit reps and some other stuff. We're also working on doing some texting and things like that through this DMR system, so you can use like win links and stuff like that. And Nick, we got to talk about that. Like I said, I got to get a hold of you. So 9-inch 4570. 9-inch 4570. Jeez, that'd break your wrist. Already. Can't take you anywhere.
Oh, when I got that.
Yeah, egghead, I was one time.
When I got the liquor from the store, I knocked shit over on the counter. I'm like, shit, what'd I do? I'm so sorry. She's like, you just knocked over money. Like,
shit, is it just looking for Yellowstone spoilers? What if the balloon is filled with a chemical agent because it's up there in the sky, so the balloon wouldn't have anything in it, but the cargo on it could. And it looks like it's got solar panels and shit mounted to it.
Okay, good. So is there like a certain distance above our ground that is free?
No, we don't at all.
Then why? How could it get to Montana? How could it come up?
Well, they launched it out of China because we saw the flight path. I saw a thing that showed the flight path. They launched it out of China. It floats over here. And you're right, Chuck Brothers, there's B-52s in Maelstrom, but there's also one of our largest nuke silo fields is at Maelstrom Air Force Base. All the nukes are underground right there in launch tubes. Conveniently, it floated over it. Stopping laying eggs. Huh, okay. I know a lot of people have been talking about it. I'm going to read some stuff on it, but...
it's so funny how...
So, your private chickens, your yard birds are slowing down laying eggs while the price of eggs is going through the ceiling, and egg production facilities are burning to the ground. Huh.
Sounds like a conspiracy.
It all sounds like a conspiracy.
And then, like, Florida's having this, the worst year for, oranges. And we're driving down the road and we see, a semi that is on fire. It would burnt. It was already burnt.
Oh, yeah.
But it was orange. It was hollow orange juice. I'm like, okay, how many orange juice plants are going to start burning down?
Hey, Mitchell, I'm going to call you tomorrow, brother. I know Mel, we got tied up today and busy and some stuff, but I'm going to give you a ring tomorrow.
I meant to remind him.
Didn't know you were looking for me, but I'll call you tomorrow.
Well, you did, because we talked about it.
No, I'm saying they're having to reach out that way. I didn't know he needed me, so I'll give you a ring tomorrow, dude. Anytime after 11. All right, I'm going to be home all day tomorrow. I'll be here working. Eye drops are making people sick and permanent. Everything does.
The ones that change your eye color, don't use those.
It is ironic that our little town put out a letter reminding us it's against the law in our town to have chickens. Too many people asking. Law won't matter in a few months. You're damn right about that. Remember, dependency. That's what they want. They want you dependent on them. That way, it keeps them relevant. Because if you're not dependent on them, what do you need them for? So they've got to keep dependency. And the more independent you become, the more they hate you and the scarier you are to them. So, yeah, the balloon did float through Canada. Yeah, you think our nukes are still good? Yeah, they're still good. Shit.
We're not giving those away, are we?
No, we've decommissioned lots of them. But, and Larry, the chest is much better. When I first fell, Like, it didn't hurt the next day. I mean, it hurt, but it didn't hurt. And then, like,
Day 4.
Monday, it was worse. Tuesday, worse. Wednesday, worse. By Thursday, it was way fucking worse. I was like, I gotta go to the hospital, man. I think I broke something. So, and then the second guy mentioned, like, a bio thing in the balloon, and maybe that's why they're not shooting it down. Could be. Who knows? It's just a commie mother shit coming to Darth Puddinbrain.
How high is it? How high is it?
Addle-pated.
Can you shoot?
No,
a bullet won't hit it?
No,
How high is it?
it's way up there. It's way up. Way up there.
There should be somebody, a good Samaritan, to take their personal plane and fly it into it.
Purina Chicken Feed is owned by Land of Lakes, who has a big egg market. Good Lord.
Huh.
That is the link to info about the egg blocking the spike proteins. Okay.
Yeah.
I wonder if that's why there's a shortage of eggs. In addition, talk about conspiracy shit. Jesus.
Wait, what?
We don't shoot down a balloon approaching our coast. Now it's in Montana. Yeah, Terry. Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. Yeah, it just floats. It's in Montana. It floated that fucking far. Yeah, we just let it in. Is it higher than Hunter? Oh my God, Hunter. So, see if I would have gotten my THAAD missile system for Christmas.
Nobody is.
So, the House is opening investigations into the Biden family. James Comer, chairman of one of the committees, one of the House committees, he said that the Biden family is the most corrupt family in American political history. So they come out and say that, and they're investigating Hunter's laptop and all this stuff, and then Hunter Biden's attorney sends out memos demanding an investigation into how the laptop ever got out and what everybody did with the information. They're insisting that laws were broken there. Let's ignore the fact that the laptop proved multiple felonies of everything from federal down.
Right.
You know?
The guy not destroying his laptop?
No, he didn't have to destroy it. He could dispose of it. So in other words, you don't pay for it, it's mine, I keep it.
Oh,
and I can sell it and do what I want with it. Exactly.
Oh, okay.
So.
He should.
2 more eggplants burned down this. Yeah, no, Joanna. They just keep going on.
Applauded. Do we know who he is?
Who?
The person who found the.
Yeah, oh, they know him. They name him personally. They're saying he needs to be indicted. He needs to be tried for all kinds of shit they're blaming him for. Even though dude tried to give it to the fucking FBI and they wouldn't take it.
Yeah, that's ridiculous. That's.
The tuna feed is ditching small feed stores and planning on to sell it to TSC. Huh. Contaminated feed. Wow.
I'd like to be there for those conversations. Fucking Biden's computer? No, fuck that. We don't want.
Yeah.
We don't want that here. Send it.
Well, Sean, I'm glad you're getting out of the ghetto. Don't worry about the boogaloo, man. You gotta live life every day. That's gotta happen. The boogaloo may happen. Live life. Be happy, man. And get out of the ghetto.
Move to the country?
Yeah. Fly into like the crazy guy did on Independence Day. Yeah, exactly. Screaming Leroy Jenkins. Castle Rock, Washington in the house. My inner Alex Jones is going off when I read the article about egg yolks blocking COVID spike proteins, right? I'm back!
That's something they didn't tell us.
What if Montana has a secret military base and China knows about it and was trying to spy? We have a huge military base in Montana. And it's a SAC base, Strategic Air Command. Nukes are stored there. They know that. Oh yeah, Terry, I'll be better.
Why is this?
What?
I just can't believe it. It's just hard to.
Oh, the balloon? Yeah. Yeah, they don't give a shit. They don't give a shit. Nah, Nick, it's so high up. For fuck's sake, just leave it on the floor.
I will. I'm sorry. That is very loud.
Yeah. What the
Sorry.
fuck? Oh my God. Can't take her anywhere.
We went to shoot.
She's not spilling shit. She's knocking shit over, turning things over. I mean.
Yes.
Congress needs to do some investigation into the egg issue and all the profiteering collusion on prices for that. Yeah. Well, yeah, but see, that doesn't matter to them. That's not what's important. There's apparently classified documents no longer really mean what they used to mean. I mean, they raided Mar-a-Lago and made all that stink over a bunch, but now they're finding them in Biden's garage and his beach house and his fucking library. They're everywhere. No big deal. That's nothing. But they were going to crucify Trump for the exact same shit.
Yeah.
And use the FBI to raid it. Not what they're doing now, you know. And they're saying, too, that the DOJ is fucking up any potential to do investigations into those because they're allowing civilian contractors to go in and pick this shit up, letting them walk through the crime scenes where these documents are found, thereby contaminating any chain of custody of any evidence found. None of it will be admissible. It's the most retarded shit.
Of course. Of course. Hey, Jay.
That's a sucker bet. Montanians needed to shoot the fucker down. Yeah, it's too high up. Well, I don't think anybody has any SA-7s or anything.
If you could shoot it down, I'm sure there were people who were looking at it. You could see it, right? I mean...
I don't know if you can see it from the ground. I saw a very magnified image of it that was highly magnified. It was obvious. You know.
Our government knows it's there. They probably helped put it there.
Our upstairs master suite will make a decent sniper's perch. Hell yeah. Just remember, keep the muzzle inside the window. I'm watching these Ukrainian snipers, man, always sticking their muzzle out the window. I'm like, what the f*** y'all doing? Get back in the room, you idiots, you know? Yeah, Anthony Doe, I was thinking the same thing. They want to see what's on that balloon. Yancey County, North Carolina. We'll be leaving here in March and moving that direction, so...
I don't know when yet.
Yeah, we're working on the schedule and stuff now.
Yeah, we're still doing that. It's got to be so high you can't see it. It really has to be that high.
It's up there.
Yeah,
I don't blame you, Nick. Move to North Carolina, hell yeah.
Because if Americans could see it, some would be shouting. Right? I mean...
If we could see it?
Americans, if we could fucking see it, if we could see it, look out.
Well, we can... It's on the news. Everybody knows it's there. I mean...
I know. Yeah, we still should.
What's up, Robert Roper? Meld it, yeah. Give that lady a glass of water. No, don't give a shit. She'll spill it.
I've had a lot of water today, thank you.
Okay. Russ, you just proved my point. You said not SAC since 1998. Part of Air Force Space Command, formerly SAC. Same fucking people, different name. Yes, same thing. Corrupt America. To the core. I can sit down and explain all about how they have purposely created a food crisis. Amen, brother. And it is all staged. John Simmons in the house. How the hell are you doing, man? You gonna be at Georgia Bushcraft next month? You gonna be there?
Yeah, when's that going on?
I gotta look it up and see, but I might ride up if you're gonna be up there, John.
Are we going to Vegas?
Be nice to my wife. Be nice. I'm always nice to my wife.
He is.
She's just acting up because there's company.
He always says
acting all uppity. I'm never mean to Mel. You can't be mean to Mel. Nobody can. No.
I was a little anxious in the car today. I'm not, I'm just like, he's driving. He's a little aggressive. I'm aggressive in the car, okay? I drive like a German.
Drive like a German.
They're aggressive. And I'm like, I know that you love me and you would never do anything to hurt me. I know this. Otherwise, I would be like upside down, hanging from the ceiling, like. I keep telling myself that, like, you're not gonna hurt me, I know.
Parental agents to sign that open letter. Oh yeah, Anthony. Yeah, and the whole Russia collusion thing. Now the media is coming out and saying we need to get rid of. What is it? I'm a little schnockered. They need to get rid of the idea of unbiased reporting or objectivity.
Oh, yes.
Objectivity needs to go. And everything needs to be, seen through the lens of social justice now. So you don't report the news, you always spin it. And they're saying, showing out publicly now and saying that's what they need to do. Let's talk about mini bikes. Yeah, I wish I had a mini bike. I'd love to have one.
A what?
Mini bike.
What's that?
They're little motorcycles. They're fun to 80, 90,000 feet. Yeah, they're way up there. Exactly. Little motorcycles. They're fun to ride. Gary Watts found out of Facebook jail. Garden party before we hit the road. Well, yeah, we can have one. I'm not partying like that no more in the garden, but we'll have a garden party.
No. But we'll still have people over, and we can have a garden party. No. He is not the first man to fall down in that garden. Oh. I mean, there's been a few.
Hell yeah, you need to come back down, bro. Well, we're going to come up. We're going to come up and visit you in your house. Why have you been told about us? Why have they even told? Why have they even told us about it? Seems like, yeah. And that's the thing is, I was one thing online that said that these balloons. This isn't like a odd thing. What they say is odd about this one is that it's lingering longer than usual. And I'm like, so this happens a lot? You guys don't tell nobody? Like, China sending spy balloons over here, and you guys are just cool with it? Like, oh, okay, yeah.
Yes, because they want America to be the next China.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Common theft of Pennsylvania. You're right about that, Gene. So you gonna be up there, John? You gonna be at Georgia Bushcraft? If you're gonna be there, I might come up.
When
Just
is
so I
it?
can sit around the fire with you, man. I'll look it up.
When is it? Yeah.
I know it's next month to have the correct terminology. I was sick. Yeah, second as myself. I know you were. By getting our plan prepared assessments up to date. About to get even more frosty. It's if you guys don't have your plans together, get them together. If you need help getting them together, see Nick Meacher, get his workbooks. It lays it all out for you. It's the easiest thing in the world. Fill in the blanks and get your thoughts organized. It's the first thing you gotta do. Have a plan that the whole family knows, you know.
Yeah.
Plastic sports bottle with a pop spout.
Like you planned with your family how to get out of a fire, you know. Right? Everybody did that, right?
Well,
we saw it on TV.
I'm better, Miss Julie Dorn. I'm better. Not 100% yet, but way better. So, spill it. She hasn't spilled nothing today. I don't think you spilled anything yesterday.
Just money today. I just spilled money today.
She always spills money.
I knocked it over in the counter in the liquor store.
Opie, amen, yeah, true. And Opie, yeah, you're right, almost 100 miles an hour, exactly. Yeah, that's cost to be. The lawyers there aren't cheap either. FRM feed is supposedly still good, but it isn't specifically layer pellets and crumbles. That's the issue. I moved to grains and supplement with meat scraps and oyster shell. My chicken started laying normally again about 2 weeks later. There you go.
Okay.
All right, Susan. Exactly, Dave. Real dependency means control, and that's why they want everybody dependent. Some Muppet farts still believe in Biden. It's mind-boggling, isn't it? It's truly... It's like trusting Sasquatch. You drink moonshine and get biker meth all night to remove your appendix. All crackers must die, they say, yeah. Now trees are racist now. They're taking down trees on a golf course in California because the trees are racist. And yeah, screw social justice. Tim Caldwell, I'm with you.
Have you heard what they're doing with M&Ms? I'm like,
just a Chinese lantern. AOC homeboy got booted. Got booted? What? What do you mean got booted? She lose her re-election bid? Did I miss something?
Yeah, I haven't heard about that. Yeah, fill us in.
Yeah, you'll be there. All right, John. I'll probably come up and hang out, man. Just sit around the fire with you because we ain't done that in like way too long. Most people include, that war's imminent, and war is imminent. It's getting hot. Yeah, Russ. After that earthquake in Montana, that scared me because it was 206 miles to Yellowstone from there. That's not far. To have an earthquake that big over that caldera, you know.
Oh.
Yeah, John overalls 50 BMG the area around. Yeah, blue tips.
An earthquake might throw Yellowstone.
Yeah, it could.
That's why we don't live out there, even though it's gorgeous.
He does it for everyone. Careful, lots of trolls will be there. Doesn't want to. Oh yeah. Man, it's raining again. Oh, that's a bummer. We haven't rained in a while here, thank God.
It's been nice. Here,
I
took the squirrel to the rehabber.
Yeah, we are squirrel free.
And
thank you, Jeebus.
It's been like 3 days, right?
Yeah, maybe.
And every single day I'm like, where's the squirrel? Still looking for it.
Yeah.
I'm so sad. But we have things to do. We need to get on the road.
Yeah, we want to get on the road. We're going to be doing some classes.
Can't be in,
hanging out.
raccoons don't chew on stuff like
bullshit.
Squirrels do.
They chew holes through things. They'll chew a hole to get inside the wall and live in there.
Now,
yes, they will.
Wild ones, not ones that you keep as pets. They don't do that, right?
You just need to hush. I'm really.
Just shut up.
Yeah, there you go. Choke it. Thank you. I wish I had money to spill. I know, Joanna, so do I. If you fail to think outside the box, you fail to plan. Amen. Yep, thought about it. Good emergency planner. That's right. Bobby Acart's novel. Yep. Thank you, James Britton. I'm working on 12. I'll be here all day tomorrow. That's what I'm doing. And gas stoves are racist, yeah. Oh, Princeton now, too. Princeton University. Some girl wrote a thing to them. They have an honor code for students, and it's about cheating and stuff. And now the honor code is racist because it disproportionately affects minorities who apparently need to cheat to get good grades at Princeton. And they're saying you need to abolish this because it mirrors the U.S. justice system, which is oppressive, and you have to get rid of it now. I'm waiting to hear what Princeton says about it, but that's a big stink today, too.
Jesus Christ. That's ridiculous.
Jailborn now. Yeah, Joanna, yeah, if Yellowstone cooks off, we might be here. Down here, we might be here for a little while, you know.
Yeah, until it gets to where frozen out.
Yeah, Richard, the ATF's at it with the pistol brace thing, but one of the gun organizations, not Gun Owners of America, one of the other ones just filed suit against them over it, so it's going to die. It ain't going to happen. I'm rich now, the chickens I have.
I think we're closer to
Antonio Roman, I don't know. It's coin toss right now, to be honest with you. Both are likely. I mean, I think the chances for a global engagement are getting worse by the day. With Putin losing so badly in Ukraine, the Chinese are starting to get a little cocky, and that could be a real problem. Anthony Dill, yeah, all this anti-white talk. I've been saying to you guys for years that the language of the left is the language of genocide. That's what they're doing.
He has been saying that.
If you look up genocide, there are like 10 steps in most accepted people's minds. There's 10 steps to it. Just read them, and you'll be like, holy shit, yeah, they're literally checking boxes. That's what's up.
We are not ready. We are not ready.
We're ready enough. We're as ready as anybody else. I mean, I'm not a gazillionaire. I don't have the best. I don't have what I would want, ideally. Well, I'm good enough. Shit.
If we get on the road, we're only going to have what's in the little camper.
What's in the camper? Yeah, and me. And, you know.
Well, have you?
That's a lot. I'm pretty good.
Yeah, you can provide food.
I can do some shit. I know a thing or two.
Yeah.
Shut up, Susan. We've done the bunny thing already. Yes, raccoon pets. Yes, they do. See, Mommy knows.
No. What?
Oh, squirrel the fuck did I tune into? Squirrels the fuck, Dave. Well, Mel's, she's rehabbed squirrels for years.
24.
24, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the bunny cheated on the RV too, and he had to go.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about the bunny.
Yeah. Just got my Gorilla's Guidebook. Very good, John. What plan did I mention reading? Nick Meacher's books. Nick posted a link to your site, dude, for Chester there, so he can go check out your workbooks and stuff.
And the gorilla.
The gorilla
NC
book.
Scout.
Yeah, the gorillas.
You're giving
Is that NC Scouts? No, they're getting the Gorilla's Guide to the Baofeng. If you're a patron member of mine and the Thad or Up tiers, I'm sending a copy of those out. Mm-hmm. So you're getting one from me for free if you're a patron in those tiers. You ain't cheating, you ain't trying. Yep. Which trees? Marie, there's some trees that they're like a screen for a golf course in Santa Barbara or Sacramento or somewhere over there.
They're a white oak.
They're not. They're a tall ass thing, but they say that the trees, because like behind them is pretty much a low income neighborhood, and they're saying that the trees are racist because
that's why they were put there.
Blocking the view of exactly.
That's why they were put there.
Because people spend a lot of money to go play golf, and they don't want to look at the hood.
Right.
But you're racist if you want that. So. Mount Odom, you like awesome, man. Massachusetts, ooh, massholes.
What are those toxic bushes we have on our highways to cut out?
Oh, oleander.
Yeah, oleander.
Yeah.
You know, to cut out what we don't want to see, right?
We're at 40 degrees here. What's there, Opie? Yeah, today it was like 78, probably.
That's hot.
It was warm. Sean, I'm always thinking inside the box. It's my kids. Yeah, there's a cure for that, Sean. 300 pounds for scissors, heating with wood, per full spectrum. Wow. UK fining 300 pounds. Getting fined for heating your home with wood. They want to do the same thing here. They want to get rid of the gas stoves, which is going to screw the restaurant industry. That's not going to happen. It's Florida chain and carry laws, Terry.
Wait,
We
they
figure
have
this
repeats?
year we should get constitutional carry, I think, is what we were looking at. Last year is what I was told is we should see constitutional carry this year. It means no more permits. Crossing things in March. Julie, we'll definitely get up with you in March because I got to take Mel and introduce you to some people over near you, too.
You're going the wrong way.
No, I'm not, because they're going by so fast,
I know,
it's pushing
that's
them
true.
off the page and trying to catch
Yeah,
up.
you
No, I'm
can't.
doing the best I can.
Damn.
Hot today, 80s. Yeah, it was all right, warmer than I thought. Hell, I never looked at the temperature. Yeah. Well, yeah, with the camp, we'll reach our people.
We went to this 2A ranch today after we picked up the guns and ammo. And
Chuck, you can't open carry yet, but under constitutional carry, you might be able to.
we saw my next gun.
That we did not.
It's an 18-pound 50 cal. You can hold it and fire it.
Yeah, carbon fiber barrels. It's an $19,000 rifle that she can get.
18. I bet I can get that down.
I bet you can't. I bet you can't get it down to where I'm going to buy it.
I'll sell my car.
No, Joanne. No, you won't. No. Uh-huh.
I'll sell my car. A $3,000 little truck.
No, you won't.
To carry the 50 cal. Come on.
Yeah, we should get constitutional carry this year. I hate y'all, Opie. Just because you're freezing your ass off in the swamp, man. Hey, it gets cold here on occasion, too.
Well, my mom's in Oklahoma. I'm like, do you have a lot of snow? And she's like, no, we don't have any snow, but it's freezing and raining, and that's it. But I've talked to somebody else who nobody's left their house in 4 days. They can't drive because of all the snow and sleet. And
NC Scout, his Baofeng radio book, if you're a Thad or Up patron, Will, you're getting one from me for free. He has them. I got to get them shipped and stuff and pay him for them.
for that and up, that's what you get free.
Doesn't want
stuff.
poor folks in his neighborhood, but that's okay because he's not white. Exactly. FBI raiding Biden compound. I didn't hear about the FBI raiding it. I've read some other stuff that talks about how bad they fucked up the crime scenes. So,
Right.
yeah.
Yeah.
Max Velocity, yep, he's got a good school. So does NC Scout, a good friend of mine, great instructor. What did Morgan Carter make his walking stick from in Book 1? A piece of crepe myrtle wood.
What's the walking stick next to my side of the bed?
That was one that...
Where'd you get that?
Chuck, did you send that to me? Or Larry? What? I can't remember. After I fell that time in the pole barn and got a concussion. Yep, Russ nailed it, crepe myrtle. They sent me the walking stick.
Yeah, I have that next to my bed because one night I didn't have a gun, and I'm like, that was in the bedroom. I'm like, it's a big one.
Yeah, that is a big one. Florida considers cold anything below 70. And you're right, there's people that'll put on sweaters.
I had a sweater and a 5'11" shirt on when I got to the shoot.
I was wearing exactly what I'm wearing now, a short sleeve, thin
I
ass
took off
shirt.
the 5'11" shirt, and I'm like, I can't take this sweater off.
Let me see.
Hey, Will, how are you doing?
So checked out the gun club locally down here, 50 cal based on armed platform bolt action. Huh. Checked out the gun club. Alright, I didn't know, Opie. Great plane, often just stupid cold wind chill. Yeah. Some of you guys are freezing your asses off. And no worries, Ben. And change their concealed carry. Yep, Indiana took costumes carry. Do they have to be 18? I would imagine you have to be at least 18 for constitutional carry. That makes you an adult, right? Supposedly.
No, it's going to be 21. You can't get
See, in Florida, you can't buy a handgun.
You can't get cigarettes
21.
or alcohol until you're
Sean.
21. So
Oh my
that's
God.
probably got to be.
Oh, there's always guns by the bed, Joanna. Mel's just wasn't looking in the right spot.
Yeah.
There's plenty of guns in our bedroom.
They were all, he had 5 on his side. The next day when I...
When she went and looked, opened my nightstand drawer. It's
2 of mine, that's
I
why.
dumped my pockets into my nightstand, so there's like 5 handguns laying in there. Ugh, freezing rain. It's God. Ugh. Oh, and the schools are closed. That's even worse.
Oh, yes, that is worse.
Later, Dennis. I sent you a picture of my 300 blackout. It's from Radical Farms. Oh,
Hey,
nice.
Peggy.
Nice.
Hey,
I'll check
Peggy.
it, Will. There's
I miss
Peggy.
my friends.
0 degrees when our son left Montana. So what's the temperature? There ain't one. What? I had to wear actual shoes instead of flip-flops for 2 days during the Christmas freeze. Took me half an hour to remember that my only pair of shoes were in the van.
Where does she live? Wait,
She lives in
Florida.
Blackca. Yeah.
Oh, Blackca?
Yeah.
Yeah. It gets cold in
Chester,
Florida.
Missouri, there's no
it
AC.
does.
Shit.
It snowed at our house on Christmas 2 years ago. Didn't this year.
No,
But
this year.
the year before it did. It does.
There's
get cold.
Vinny. He's in the house too.
Hey, yes. We were using your...
Yeah, they got the bullet things in the cups tonight, man. When will book 12 come out? When I'm done with it. I'm trying, guys. I'm working on it.
There's another week. Thank you. Who said that?
Peggy wants you to text her tomorrow.
I will, Peggy.
Griff, really? You slacker. Slacker. You should come to the house. You and Joey. We'll let you guys shoot Mel's new rifle. It'd be fun to watch.
Anybody want to come?
No, I just meant Griff and Joey. Like, I want to watch Joey
just
shoot
those
it.
two, yes.
And I want to watch Griff shoot it.
It's fun. I mean, my shoulder's a little sore, but
Well, you put
I only shot it like
10 times. About 10 rounds to it.
Yeah.
Because of youth, we're walking the streets with weapons. Some want to create an age requirement. Because youth, we're walking the streets with weapons. All right.
Like they're gonna listen to the.
For bulk ammo, I've been using Ammo Seek because it's in stock and cheaper than the shelf. Chester, I only buy from firearmsdepot.com. That's the only place I buy guns or ammo from. It's owned by a very good friend of mine. He's got great pricing, awesome service.
Where's the plate carriers he gave me? He gave me a set of plate carriers.
Yeah.
They're so cute. Where are they?
DTX. They're in that dead hooker bag out there.
Ooh. I should get in that bag.
Yeah, you could fit in that. That's why we call it a dead hooker bag. Yeah, she got the 4570. But yeah, I got a set of plates from him today in a carrier. They're like 3/8 of an inch thick. They're so light. And 3A in a nice carrier. So I was like, all right, Mel, here's your plates. They're smaller, lighter than mine. So I really love the ending. All right. Hey, Chris said book 12 in September, but didn't say what year.
Like I gotta figure out how to do this myself. You know, I mean,
Yeah.
if I gotta put this on this.
Yes, you do. There's her plate carrier.
And they're so light.
Yeah.
What do they weigh?
Oh, I don't.
2 pounds?
No, those don't even weigh that. Those
Yeah.
are less than mine. Mine are
Yeah.
2 pounds, 2.5 pounds a plate. Those are
Very.
less than that. They're super thin.
Yeah.
So she's got her plate carrier.
I need to put this in my pack, right? Or with my
No.
in my car?
Well, you can put it in your car if you wanted to. You want to keep it in your car, yeah. Otherwise, I was going to put it in the ready bag in the truck. But that's where it needs to go anyway, because we're going to be in the truck
Yeah.
together. So,
Yeah, I'm
like I
not gonna be
said,
putting this on.
your shit and my shit's going to be in the ready bag in the truck.
Yeah, hopefully we'll be together if I'm having to put that on.
Yeah, yeah. Let me see. Midgets and 50s.
Oh,
What's
look
up,
at
Shane?
calendar.
What's up, dude? I need to see you, man. I need to get with. Hey, I'm actually gonna be in Tampa next week. I'm gonna holler at you when I'm over there. I'm gonna be going out to Corelight to shoot video with them, and I'll holler at you when I'm there. I'm gonna talk.
They make my next gun.
I hope if Griff can't reach the table, he'll do like we did Joanne. We'll put a 50 cal can on the ground for him to stand on,
Right.
like we did for Joey.
Yeah, she had that to shoot out of the barricades. She needed it.
Yeah, she did.
And
With his
that's
dev stool, exactly. Remind Mel or Mike. when you left the room, it's like, remind Mel or Mike's on.
what I got. Oh,
You went and got your... Oh, you're putting that thing on, ripping Velcro. It was probably very loud, guys. Sorry about that. Hit the road and relive book 1. Me too, James. Jesus. Yeah, there was 3A plates.
oh, that's my
3A.
biggest fear. I'm like, I'm thinking about Charlotte, that bitch we want to kill and put in the
Yes,
freezer.
Joey, not Joanne.
And I'm like, listen, well, I guess if she's still here, and we leave, and we're on the road, and shit hits the fan, and we can't get home. They have a cow they can kill if a neighbor doesn't do it first. Brian has several guns. Chris just gave him a shotgun and what else?
I gave him a 12 gauge and just an old Mossberg 500, and an old bolt action Marlin, I think it is, 410 shotgun, magazine fed bolt action 410 shotgun.
Logan's little bit's boyfriend is a good shot.
He's a good shooter. He
yes,
he gets in the range. We do the work. He's a really good shooter.
Yeah, and I'm like, you need to protect this property, but
yeah, he's coming. He's doing good. He likes to shoot. He likes to shoot a lot.
At least they'll be able to have Charlotte, maybe.
I use Firearms Depot, Tony. That's who I use. Firearms Depot.
Yeah.
Okay. Hey. Yeah. There it is. There's the link.
I'm gonna start working on my ham.
Again? Yeah. Well, you keep saying it. You keep threatening.
Tuesdays and Thursdays.
Oh, Tuesdays and Thursdays. That's the days you study for ham radio? Mm-hmm. Okay.
I'm gonna.
So that was today.
Well, listen.
we're starting Tuesday.
Right.
Okay. Starting Tuesday.
Monday, I start with my trainer. So I start with my trainer Monday. Tuesday, I'm gonna.
Nah, nothing on. I haven't heard out of Mike Glover's people yet, Will. It was supposed to be this month is all I know. They're supposed to fly down here. I don't know.
He was just on the phone with somebody, and they're going to be who? They're going in to see MGM or
no,
Warner Brothers.
Yeah, it's supposed to be Warner Brothers, but yeah. But I wasn't. But yeah, we do have stuff happening. We might be
Thanks, Nick.
in April going into Warner Brothers.
Oh, see?
Through some friends that are tied into there. So
shit.
What?
You need an assistant like Nick who can just do shit like that, like go in.
Russ had already put the link up.
Russ did?
Yeah,
Okay,
and then Nick did it too. They both posted it. Yeah, they're all doing it. Yeah. Ma, you got everything in the world because it's all here. And all you got to do is come here and you know that. Everything's here. You know what's here.
It's all here.
Wait for the new batch. Yeah, me too. Things go belly up. What the hell? What? And I can finally take the deer that walked down the train tracks 30 yards from my deck. Yeah, Sean. I was going to study, but spilled water on her homework. Very true.
It's on the computer.
Later, Artie.
It's on my phone.
So you spilled water on your phone?
Well, actually, my phone hasn't been working because I did drop it in some water.
What's up, Artie Jean? We're always up to no good.
Listen, I'm trying to be better about things. I made him put a dummy cord on my knife because,
Yeah, I had a dummy quarter knife for her.
Because
I'm tired of her losing $200 folders.
I didn't carry your knife for almost a month because I didn't want to lose it. I don't want to lose it. I'm done. I'm like, let's go to the Hajimarda. But he wouldn't let me.
No.
And
Russia doesn't have 700,000 troops to move. Russia can't handle the logistics of what it has in Donbass and Luhansk right now. Their soldiers are starving. They're mutinying. They're killing their officers. They've had to send like the old political corps that the Russians used to have that went behind all the soldiers and would shoot everybody who turned around. That's a thing again. So now there's the frontline trenches for the Russian soldiers. Behind them is another line of trenches with soldiers to shoot those guys if they try to run off the line. So that's happening again.
They've lost more. They've lost over twice Vietnam, right? Almost.
Oh no, way over. We're way over twice of what we lost in Vietnam over 10 years, and it's been less than a year here at this point. And I mean, they're legit. They don't have logistics.
And people.
I don't know what they're doing. They're doing human wave attacks. Just no artillery support, no armor, just dudes with AKs running at trenches. And there was a thing I watched earlier today. There was 20 Ukrainians in a position, and over 200 Russians in waves just kept attacking the position. And the 20 Ukrainians killed all of them. They're like, they didn't act like soldiers. They're like, they weren't even running like normal people. They're like, we think they were drugged or something. And they just sat there with machine guns, and they're like, they were running with the dead.
Hitler.
Stepping on them, you know. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Didn't Hitler drug?
Yeah, well, he gave his guys meth, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, my God.
Yeah, thank God they're all black cops, I know, yeah. What happened was...
I want one of these. So you can put a dummy cord on it?
Oh, Ileana Omar got the boot. Ooh. She got the boot. I gotta look. I haven't seen that anywhere on anything. I guess I need to look for it. This is for fighting. This is for fun. Hell yeah. That's a great movie. Hard to get around. For my special, especially for my 5.7. It's the only place to find it. Okay. Yeah, I'm not a fan. I mean, that's a great round, but I'm weird calibers. I don't do it.
What movie? You said that's a great movie.
Full Metal Jacket.
Oh, I didn't see it.
This is my rifle. This is my gun.
Oh, yeah.
This is for fighting. This is for fun.
This is for fun. Mine is... But...
Just mention you're a friend of Chris.
Yeah. He said I get 20% off.
Bullshit. Yeah. I don't get shit from John. I just pimp his site all the time.
American said
I paid him money today. I mean, that's for you.
Right, yes, you did.
Shit for free. I gave him a lot of money today.
You paid for the dead hooker bag, right?
Yeah.
Not everything inside. That's
no, hey, so there's stuff in there that, you know, it's like a... what are the little mystery bags? It's like a tactical mystery bag. He calls me. He's like, I got a bag of stuff. You want it? I went, yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't ask what was in it. I'm just like, yeah, I'll take it. It's a London Bridge bag. The bag's $300. It's like I can't lose money on this deal. And John's a great dude, and I know his taste. He's got very good taste.
Carriers, I texted him as soon as she took them off, and I left the room. I'm like, thank you. He's like, you like them? I'm like, I love them. They look great.
It's a knocked off community. Oh, that's good. Yes, Rob, I've seen the Chinese balloon shit. We just sent Ukraine tanks, and we are probably going to send fighter jets now to see what the fuck. We haven't sent tanks yet. They're getting the Leopard 2s from Germany. The M1 Abrams are going to be, they're going to take 6 months or longer to get the Abrams there.
They're rioting over there because they're sending tanks. And Germany's like, we do not need to get involved in a war.
Well, here's what Putin's doing. So Putin's seizing the propaganda aspect of Russian tanks killing German tanks killing Russian soldiers again. He's trying to, revive the nostalgia or the memories of World War II and the atrocities there. So, and he said in a quote, he's like, we're going to send more than tanks. So I don't know what he's got up his sleeve. They're obviously prepping for a new offensive, but so is Ukraine. Ukraine's got the momentum right now. They definitely got the morale. And Russia's, they got numbers, but that's all they've got. And their numbers aren't doing so good. I mean, defections, surrenders, Ukraine started that I Want to Live project, and it's an app. You put it on your phone. There's a phone number you can call to surrender to the Ukrainians. They'll be like, where are you? All right, you're there. All right, this is what you're going to do. You're going to go here, and we're going to come get you. And they do. And they thousands of them surrendering.
Soldiers?
Russian soldiers, yeah.
Oh, wow. Christy.
And actually, there have been a few things. There have been a few things like that, Christy. I know there was an Adderall shortage.
Oh, really?
I read an article about it, yeah.
Yeah. Like, no, we don't know that. His Eliquis, though, which he freaking needs, is like $700. And that was supposed to be ready Monday. And...
Still ain't in?
No, I don't know. They haven't called me. I should call tomorrow. I'll call tomorrow. I don't know where it is.
They should remove her from office, not from committee, And it will allow the balloon to continue to float above the United States rather than attempt to shoot it. I told you they ain't going to shoot it down. Do you support sending money to Ukraine, or should the UN start stepping in? It's a sticky wicket sort of thing. So Ukraine, I support the people of Ukraine fighting against the invasion by Russia. I don't really support Ukraine, though. They're corrupt as fuck.
The government.
They're corrupt as shit.
Yeah.
And that's why them and NATO admission, that even being an issue, was never a thing, because it'll take Ukraine 20 years just to meet the anti-corruption standards that NATO requires for admission. So they were never going to get there.
Right.
And so but do we need to stop Russia? Yeah, I guess. But the whole war could have been avoided. All of this shit. The whole thing could have been avoided.
We have an idiot for a president. Yeah. We don't have JFK. Like we did during the Cold War, you know?
Very detailed artillery questions, Chester.
Yeah.
Give me caliber and weapon platform, and we'll figure it out, man. It's just trig. It's not that hard. No amoxicillin. My kids all got a bacterial infection this week, and they said there was a shortage. I got some if you need it. I got tons of it, actually.
Yeah, we were at the doctor, and you said you had something. I can't. Oh, fluid in your lungs or something.
Yeah, I have fluid in my lungs.
And she's like, "Do you need some antibiotics?" And he's like, "I got some."
No, that was for the.
What was it for?
That was for the puncture wound on the back of my leg.
Oh, that's right.
And I told her
when he was doing the floor in the bathroom.
You got stabbed by a nail.
That's right. He's like, "I think I might need a tetanus shot," and I'm like, "You've had a few in 10 years, I'm sure."
I used to get them regularly.
Yeah, he gets hurt.
Well, we have M1 Abrams, yeah. The 101st Airborne's there. We have tanks, but we're not going to give them those tanks. The Leopard 2s that Germany and Denmark are giving them are coming out of... They were actually sold for scrap to a company in Germany, and they had to go buy them back from that company. They sold them for $15,000 a piece, and the scrap company made them pay $500,000 a piece to get them back. And then they got to refurbish them, modernize them, and then put them into service. The Leopards are going to be a while too. Huh?
Do you want another one?
Yeah, if you want to put ice in that, you can throw some ice in that cup.
Absolutely.
Yeah, warm's just not good. Yes, KC-135s, the refuelers. There's F-22s circling that balloon. You know, go Chiefs. 101st is Romania. Okay, yeah, I knew that it was the first time they'd been to Europe since World War II. Is the only thing I remembered. I couldn't remember where they were. Bob Mack. I couldn't remember where they sent 101st to. Out of all shortages, fucking with my side hustle. And yes, Jay's renamed his company, and Mountain Fresh Foods is the place to get your storage food. Bulk staples and stuff, guys, he's got great prices. You can't really beat it, you know. Oh yeah, they send spy planes too. Well, anything can be a spy plane. Put a camera in it. I have people calling me telling me they have friends in the military telling them to stock up ASAP because something is going on, but they can't tell details. Well, I know somebody, then I will call and ask about that because he knows the details, and I think he is about to retire. Lots of activity over Campbell. That's not good. I don't like hearing that. Yeah, mine's not. Mine's $600.
What is?
The Eloise. Yeah. We're working on it, trying to get it fixed. So, not shooting, maybe good. Who knows what could be in it? This is true, John.
Is that a shot?
That was a lot of vodka you just poured. Jesus.
That was 2 shots.
That was half a glass, Mo. What are you trying to do?
Was it? There were only 2 shots.
Keflex. Keflex is good. That's especially for skin-related things like that. You know.
Do we have that?
Yep, I sure do.
Have I been using it?
I don't think so. I have lots of antibiotics. Any commodities, dude. Food, fuel, ammo, batteries. Like, that's what you need to be stocking up on. Thinking alternative power needs, stuff like that. Like, because, yeah, it's going to get sporty here soon.
What do you know about goldbacks?
About what?
Goldbacks. They're called goldbacks. They're pieces of gold. They're like dollar bills, but they're gold.
Oh, well, so back in the day...
I keep asking you.
Back in the day, you used to be able to take one of those into a bank when we were on the gold standard. You could walk in with a $20 bill and say, I want $20 worth of gold, and you could get it.
People have paid NC Scout with that.
Yeah.
You know, I mean...
Yeah, well, if somebody has a gold bag and they're willing to give it to you, you fucking take it. That's a legit currency.
Okay.
But they're gone.
Buy?
No, you can't get them. No, I mean, you can't get them no more. I could use a Musketeers.
Sure?
Yeah. Let me see. Don't worry, all that equip will be on eBay soon. Yes, it will, James. They're already finding some of the javelins we sent them down in our Colombia, Venezuela area. So, yeah. You ain't seen my face yet. She was pouring vodka into this glass. I'm having a dictator. This is still Doomsday Lemonade, courtesy of Kim Jong-un.
He is a benevolent.
I'm a benevolent dictator.
Benevolent dictator.
Yes. Mm-hmm. And you are a submissive minion.
Yes. My pronouns are submissive.
That's right. Submissive. Oh my God. We could come with 15K from Abrams. Yeah. That was for a Leopard 2, not an Abrams.
Oh, and they can do it in any. They can do it in any.
Gary Bass,
any
brother.
color I want.
Don't think I forgot about you. I have it. I have your package, and it's going to go out here very soon. I haven't forgot about you. I had some issues on my end, but I haven't forgot about you, brother.
Mm-hmm.
And how the hell are you doing? You still got that mini-me, man? I'm getting ready to file for an FFL and SOT. I'm with that mini-me, dude. Hang on to that thing.
Is that Gary?
Yeah, that's Gary Bass right there.
Oh, hey. Oh, yes, I see.
Yeah, it's him.
Hey.
There he is.
Oh, my God. We were talking about you fucking...
Today.
Today?
Yeah, we were talking about you today.
Mm-hmm.
Anthony
That's why I
Madden,
watch my
staying up right. Yeah, for the most part, Anthony. I'm, green side up. That's all I can say. A dude from my town is over in Ukraine. He sent Snapchats of hanging mortars under a drop and dropping them remotely at Craig. Oh, shit, Rob. I'd love to chat with that dude. If they're using the drones to drop mortar rounds. I need... Rob, I need to chat with you, man. Like, I'll send you a message. I need something from him. Mayonnaise is going to be a luxury item soon because of the egg price. Oh, yeah. Well, Hellman's stopped producing. Yeah, Hellman's mayonnaise shut down. No more Hellman's mayonnaise. They don't make it no more because they can't get eggs. And did you guys hear about...
We don't eat Miracle Whip.
No.
We don't eat...
That's communist shit.
Almonds.
No.
I mean, Kraft.
We can eat any mayo, but none of that...
Dukes, we couldn't eat Dukes for a while, but now we eat it. But anyway,
She's
go on.
a big girl and can handle a
Go
few
on.
shots. But this woman in a Chicago school district in
Are you talking about the
2022,
airhead?
she stole $1.5 million worth of chicken wings from this school district. They said that she would call the supplier and order truckloads that she would be there to load into a school truck and then drive away with, and they don't know where they went. They never made it to school because all the kids were quarantined at the time. They weren't even in school. Now, the school still prepared meals that the families could come pick up.
Right.
But they said they were halfway through the year doing a routine audit, and the food service for the district was already $300,000 over budget. And the kids aren't even in school, and they're only halfway through the year.
Yeah.
And so that's how they caught her. But what do you do with $1.5 million worth of fucking chicken wings? I mean...
You sell them in the ghetto.
Huh?
Right. You sell them in the ghetto.
Well, unless you got a chicken wing shack someplace.
Yeah, are you?
And fifth group is in Campbell. Fifth group's there as well. And there's a lot of fifth group people there. There's some weird stuff happening with, like, Robin Sage. I'm not going. It starts on February 10th. I'm skipping this one.
He has a book to write.
Yeah, I'm trying to finish the book.
Does
But they're increasing the numbers of lanes, the number of times they're going to run it a year, too. They're really trying to push guys through.
Yep.
So that was a cue to us. Last year, we knew that was happening. They're ramping up the frequency of the training cycle.
They like doubled it.
Yeah, they did double it.
I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you should get in front of the parents. Yes. Loud glug glug glug. Yeah, she does pour it like a, she's trying to kill me.
I had a pour. I was not pouring drinks that night.
Now, I was pouring that whiskey into that glass myself. That was the drink, whiskey, or drinking it from the bottle, as I recall.
Yeah.
But Egghead brought that Bullet Rye, and that's his
Right.
fault. And we didn't drink all that.
All that.
We did drink all the Wellers.
Uh-huh.
And guys, we were wrong. We did not drink all the Elijah Craig.
We found
like half a bottle's out there. So.
Yeah, in the garden still.
2.5 bottles of whiskey, not 3.
And that's all it took to
Wreck us.
tear you guys up.
We were
You were
wrecked.
wrecked. I only had 3 shots of the Wellers, and I went to bed after.
Jim Anderson,
Couple beers.
it'll be here several days and start moving southeast.
missed
I'm going
it.
to watch the flight of this balloon, see where it goes. Her shots the size of coffee cups. Yeah, Ma, that's what she poured in there. Stop touching the beer and have control the drinking game. Ooh. Ooh.
Is it?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you try that.
I wanted to.
You drink that. Yeah, you ain't going to drink 2 of those. You ain't going to drink that one. And Gary, do you still have the mini-me? That's the most important question here. Do you still have that mini-me? Because if you guys recall the video that we shot
With Carl.
With Carl recreating the scene from 11. That was Gary's mini we were shooting in Texas, and beautiful weapon.
I
God,
shot
that
like
thing was nice.
80 rounds to it. What a shoot to it, Gary.
You
Thank
shot
you.
over 100. That's why I'm sending him something. It's that stuff over there.
Okay, yeah, I know you've been.
Yeah, I know. I got now that it's all done, I can send it.
And then he got hurt and shit. Stopped for a minute.
Watch your junk. You won't be growing dictators. Fuck. Tim, that's good,
What?
man. He said, wash your junk. You won't be growing dictators. That's great. Mel pours 3 fingers because she might spill them, you know?
Yeah.
Mel pours 3 fingers, then she pours 3 fingers while she's pouring 3 fingers. That's how she pours a drink.
That's a good round number.
And yeah, Rob, dude, yeah, I want to talk to him. Yeah, there's something that they've got over there. I know that it's there, and I might be able to find it if I was doing some Googling, but I don't want to Google it. And I know that he could probably get me what I want. It's just a data file. It's super. There's nothing crazy, huh?
I can Google anything for you.
No, you can't, because they know you live with me. So, and I'd be scared to see your Google search history. Creepy shit.
That is deleted daily.
Deleted daily. Edward Orr, what up, brother? Chicago entrepreneur, exactly.
He has you on him, right?
Huh?
He has you on him, right?
He has me on him? What the fuck are you talking about?
Does he have your tattoo?
Who?
Edward Orr.
Not that. No, he don't. Sure? Not Edward Orr. No, that's a different guy.
Oh, okay.
No, that's a different dude that got the tattoo. He has you on him? What the fuck? Kind of weird shit. And Terry, yes, I've heard the same thing, that the Air Force is telling their people, get ready for war, China, everybody's talking about it, you know. It's coming. We're fighting. What they're going to try to do is take Taiwan and Guam. That's what's going to happen. And as long as everybody keeps things conventional, it'll stay conventional. But somebody's going to start getting their ass kicked, and they're going to press the button, and that's what we're going to have problems. The likelihood of a limited exchange is very, very fucking high right now. I don't mean a full exchange, but a limited one is very likely. Because even the Russians are talking about limited exchanges right now. Like when they talk about nukes, I don't know if you guys ever pay attention to like Russian state TV. You should. There's some fatalistic bastards over there. They're also insane. Like the stuff that they talk about, it's fucking bonkers. Like they have a talk show that's like the most popular thing in Russia, and it's all these guys and some women that stand around, they talk all this shit, and they talk a lot of shit. But they're in the middle of the show the other day, and their head guy is like, oh, I've got to interrupt the show. Steven Seagal is calling. Hello, Steven! Like, no shit, for real. Like, they're fucking crazy as hell. She wants to bruise my right lung. I believe it, Rose. Now I feel like we underperformed. We could have finished them all. No, Egghead, we could not have finished them all. No, we could not have.
Oh, Nurse Ratchet was there.
Nurse Ratchet was there too, yeah.
I left.
Let's get the facts straight about Hellman's Mayonnaise. They shut down. Big dog about to get herself Sergeant Heater. Oh man, first come up February 10th. Hubby bought me a Norinco SKS. Wow, Audrey. Now I can shoot all the ammo because he's down in Orlando at Motorcycle Mechanics School. Audrey, if he bought you a real Norinco SKS, that's actually a nice rifle. That's a very nice rifle.
He's in Orlando. That ain't far.
Hey, he's not far from us. He's just up the road. Sipping on the ball you brought us. Hello. Have already bought another. Don't want to run out. Oh, yeah. Russ. You look better than last week. Yeah, I feel better than last week, bro. Last week was rough. But, well, kid's birthday tomorrow, so I want to say happy birthday, man.
Oh, yes. Happy birthday.
Eloquist, the Ralto, etc. all have manufacturer assistance programs. Yeah, not for me, they don't, Dave. I don't qualify for any of it.
I have to call our insurance company tomorrow.
Yeah, Egghead, take Guam. And I know we have a shitload of stuff on Guam, but it is a key.
Be the Pearl Harbor?
It is it's kind of got to be the new one. It is a key component of China's plan. They have to take Guam if they hit Taiwan because it's our launching point. So the hits on Taiwan and Guam will probably go down simultaneously, and we'll see it coming because they can't move that far without us catching on. But yeah, Guam's in the crosshairs of China right now.
Then how come we couldn't stop it if we can see them coming?
Well, what are you gonna? Well, they're not coming yet.
I know.
But,
why don't?
And I'm not saying that they won't strike them if they see an assault force coming, but China will launch rockets on Guam. They'll do most of it with rockets. They'll just hit it with missiles and blow the shit out of it. And, you know.
If it doesn't tip over first.
Broke tank top strap. What the hell's a tank top? Oh, tank top strap. Okay. Jack missed the bus. Flat tire. Broke my favorite over-the-shoulder boulder holder. Flicked a hot dog across the kitchen all in one day. Sounds like you had a hell of a day, Christy. A hot dog. I said hot dog, but hot dog. Sounds like you had a hell of a day. And I'm glad you're laughing finally. And you're right. You do need to come over to the garden for some garden therapy. We got to hang out. Working 5 hours. Damn, Sean. That's obscene, bro. I do. Yeah, Audrey, you can say that to her, but Tennessee whiskey's no.
No, Jay.
That's just no.
I did just try. What does our friend Chris drink? He drinks Southern Comfort, which he throws up a little bit when yeah. And I tried it, and I'm like, I used to drink it all the time, like 20 years ago, and I tried it, and I'm like, actually, that's not bad. It's pretty good.
Lady, Amy Hartford.
Again.
No, I'm not trying that shit. Terry, I don't know why they're not shooting the Chinese balloon down. They're going to let it fly and take all the pictures at once. Sounds to me like it's the kind of thing you shoot down.
Because they're working together.
Oh, yeah, well, because Biden's in China's pocket? I don't know.
Try to get rid of Americans.
Our people on the Hill will lose any war they start. They are adept at snatching defeat from the jaws of victory. It's insane. No, I didn't make that one up. I can't take credit. I know you're like, oh, but that wasn't me. I didn't take credit for that one. Broke a bra and a tank top strap. Sounds like a party.
Jesus, nice, yeah.
So you like it rough, Christy? Is that what you're saying? Yeah, Hellman's posted on their Facebook page a few days ago. Yes, they did. I was busting out of it.
Okay.
Eggs are raises, right? At least for the next month or so. Yeah, that's why they're so hard to find. You know. And did you guys? What was that you were talking about earlier? The Republican, the black girl that was killed in New York. She was a Republican politician of some variety. I didn't see the story because I was driving. But she was just killed. You ain't hearing shit about it in the media. She was shot and killed.
Because she was a Republican.
Because she was a Republican. But the media ain't gonna talk about that shit. Because they want to get rid of objectivity. Now, all media needs to be viewed through the lens of social justice, and all news reporting needs to be performed to advance social justice. Do we see what they're doing here? Like
a lot of people screaming social justice, and we need to be screaming liberty. Right?
If that balloon was full of pistol braces, they'd shoot it down. Yeah, they would. Yes, sir. Christy. So they go after Taiwan and Guam, but they don't worry about Okinawa. Are you saying they hit Oki as well? So Japan, I don't know how well versed everybody is, but since World War II, Japan was at the culmination of the treaty, the end of World War II, were not allowed to have a military. So they didn't have a military for years. Then they started building a small defense force, and we let them do that. But it was very limited in what they could have. It looks like the limits on Japanese defense has been lifted.
Yes.
And they are tripling their defense budget. They're building fast. Japan is terrified of China. China hates Japan. There's old feuds there that go way back. Yeah. So China knows if they hit Oki, that's hitting the Japanese. That's going to be a problem. So and they might, egghead. I know Guam is their biggest issue. They might leave Okinawa alone, Japan alone, but it will get rolled up eventually. They'll have to. Okinawa will have to go, and they'll have to invade Japan. Japanese or the Chinese would. Otherwise, they can't hold it. As long as we can get there and stuff. And so it's all going to come down to who can secure the skies, who's got control of the airspace, and then who's got control of the surface space. So, and right now, it's kind of a coin toss.
Oh, because our president. Shit. Like, why can't we come in on China and just, like, shrink
There's a whole lot of them. There's a whole lot of Chinese.
I know,
a whole lot of them.
Don't they have a virus over there?
Well, I don't know if you guys heard, but Kim Jong-un has made some rather interesting statements lately. So he made one the other day. So there was reported a while back that North Korea was sending ammunition to Russia. That is not, and actually the case. They did not send them ammo. Kim Jong-un came out and said that if Russia doesn't stop the human rights violations and war crimes that his troops are committing, that he is going to support Ukraine and he will send them weapons. That's a strange statement from Kim Jong-un, but he did say that just recently. Don't take the jam. This is the cabal's way to depopulate. Well, it is and it isn't. So you guys have probably, I don't know if you've seen the calls. There's articles, there's op-eds coming out right now of all the lefties who were pro-lockdown and vaccine mandates, and this video is going to get tore down because Facebook's going to hear that shit and they're going to take it down. So listen to it now. But all those assholes are now coming out and saying, we need amnesty. Can't we all just get along, forgive and forget? It's water under the bridge. We didn't know any better at the time, but we did. A lot of us knew better, and we said so. But they want amnesty, and they're calling it amnesty. And I say no amnesty. Because still 54% of Democrats think that if you haven't been vaccinated, you should not be able to leave your house unless it's an emergency. So I say no to those people. I'm not willing to forgive and forget. I'm going to remember. Not that it really impacted my life. I didn't alter my shit.
They made our kids go through this shit. They should fucking have to pay. I cry about COVID, but our kid went through.
Oh, yeah. Christy, I remember the birthday cake incident. I was there. Remember? We got pictures. You want me to put some up for you? I got some.
I got video.
Came over the border, a million plus guys. Kim Piner, yeah, the southern border is a sieve, and the Chinese are here, and everybody's here. Everybody's here, so anyway. But I guess it's about that time. Eunice, 30, was shot and killed. Well, that's her. There it is. Yep.
Yeah.
That's her. All right. Southern Illinois says they grandfathered possession, and that means I can possess what I have. We're going to put Illinois in the trip. We'll announce it later. Like when we get closer, I'll let you guys know. Southern Illinois is as close as I'm coming, though. So all you Illinois fuckers are going to have to come down there.
Right, we're coming that far.
Yeah, and Egghead, you're right. That's what I said. They've increased defense spending, yep.
And when we know, everybody will know, we'll have
Oh, yeah. Well, you guys will all know. So the dude is back here now. I'm trying to go to the bar this weekend with him. He said they were using DJI drones. They are. And DJI is supporting the Russians because DJI is Chinese. And China actually sent DJI actually texts. They're there on the ground with the Russian troops. And they're getting the most advanced products DJI has to offer. Russia is. So think about that.
Who's giving it to them?
Huh?
Who's giving it to them? The
manufacturer, DJI drones. They're Chinese. Keith Roberts, pistol braces. It'll get struck down in court. Don't worry about it. Don't register your shit. Forget it. It's going to get struck down in court.
Well, China and Russia, they like each other. And Biden. I mean, they're all together.
Well, yes and no. China and Russia aren't huge buddies. They're not. I mean, they're kind of close and they play nice, but they're not. They're only... It's the enemy of my enemy is my friend thing between both of them. So, to train Ukrainian men to small unit tanks. Shit, Rob. Where you at, Rob? What part of the country are you in? Helmets, especially. I'm gonna say. COVID is called catastrophic contagion. Yep. You want video? Christy, you gonna throw down the gauntlet and like dare me or?
I have video.
Absolutely, there's fucking video. You don't think you're going to be caught in a compromising position and I'm not going to use that to capitalize upon later,
no, that's
do you?
why it wasn't put on Facebook, Christy.
No, we saved that shit. We saved that shit.
Until
Good dirt is hard to come up, that's right. Christy, I need you to do something for me. Oh, you won't? Well, I'm going to slide that yellow envelope. You might want to I'm just saying. Anyway. Michigan up. We put Michigan on the map too. We're gonna get up there because my buddy just moved there, and so we're gonna come. Your campsite inland. All right, Dakota. All right. I'll actually mail Dakota White. Send Mel a message, Dakota.
Oh yeah, we've been chatting because I said, didn't Illinois? They were talking about us coming to Illinois, and I'm like, didn't they just ban every weapon I own? You know, and she's
Yeah.
like, and that's where.
Nick, I'll try to remember. If you don't hear from me by say 2 o'clock, call me, bro. Ghost Fleet, about 8 years old, but it's coming to life. Okay. Yeah, Cheryl. How in the world did that balloon get so far? Have you seen the Fred Rogers videos? Look on Zero Hedge. I read Zero Hedge every day. It's a great site.
Right.
I recommend everybody look at Zero Hedge every day. Later, Larry. Mel, you didn't respond. Are you guys going to be in Tennessee? Yes, we will, Cheryl.
I'm sorry.
So on the way up, we're kind of hugging the coast on this one, and on the way back, we'll be coming to Tennessee. So you'll have a while, but you'll know way in advance. And with that, I'm going to call it an evening, y'all. I'm hungry and kind of tired. Also, please don't video FaceTime call me at 2 a.m. I'll be asleep this time. If I've ever done that, it was an accident.
Have I done that?
Or butt dial or something.
Yeah.
Now, Mel always takes her phone, still on, screen on, and just shoves it in her back pocket. And I'm like, baby, you can't do that. Your your ass is doing all kinds of stuff to your phone.
Right.
Like, yeah.
And I've learned.
Not this round, Alex Food, no Texas, but the next round, which will be this year. Yes, we'll be there.
Later this year, we'll be out.
You'll never be the same after watching. All right, guys, be good or be good at it. Oh, Chris did. All right, Rob, I vaguely remember.
Remember what?
Butt dialing him, FaceTime, because I don't FaceTime no fucking body, so.
Oh, I know. People FaceTime me, and I am like, no, what? And I turn my phone away.
I heard some weird shit go on.
No, what's going on?
Imagine you did. It's a weird time. I'll holler at you tomorrow, Rob, because I do want to talk to your buddy, because there legitimately is something that I need, and I'm sure he probably has it in his possession. Something simple, nothing big, no big deal. It's information is all I want. So I'll holler at you tomorrow. Y'all be good or be good at it, and we will see you guys next time.
See ya.